Hello there! This hour on Verbling, the next in my Learning Through Pictures series, we are completing our unit from last Saturday. Unit number 8, Going for a Spin. This time, we're going to take all of our vocabulary, everything we've learned so far, and put it together into a story. By telling the story to yourself, to your friends, to your mother, for instance, you'll also be reviewing the vocabulary. But what story are we going to tell? Guess what? We're going to create the story ourselves using everything that we've learned so far. So, that's a bit about my class. Here's a bit about me. I'm Jon-Eric, your Verbling teacher for this hour, and I'm an American teacher from New York, hanging out in Lisbon, Portugal to bring you this class. And oh, by the way, here are 3 quick rules to help you participate in my class. Don't forget to turn off, tune in, and open up, which means turn off your microphone when you're not speaking so we can keep the classroom quiet. Tune in to the new words you learn. Use them actively so that I can correct you. And open up to your classmates. Relax and have fun. We're all here to learn, and we are all respectful. And if you're not, I'll find you and kill you. No, I'm just kidding. Everyone is respectful. Don't worry. So, let's get started. I'm going to turn on my camera so you can see my big, ugly face. And I want to see your big, ugly faces. Who's out there? Anyone? Come on, don't be shy. Come on in. Here's what I'm going to do, though. Let's adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. As you can see, I posted a link to both the presentation and our shared notes. Okay? You can download those or open them in a separate browser if you like. I will try to share my screen whenever we're using them so you can see them as well. And let's do this. Let's take a look at the presentation from last week. Oh, there we go. Now we got people coming in. Great. Okay, so we'll do a little introduction. But first, let me just show you where we were. Hold on a second. There we go. So on screen, you should see Learning Through Pictures, this lesson, Going for a Spin. And here's how the class works. Just quickly, let me give you a little bit of background if you weren't in the class before. I'm just going to read this, and then we'll do an example together. So here's how the class works. I'll ask you a question. You'll answer it using the picture that you see. Then you ask someone in class the next picture. Now, when you ask the questions, you're going to have to guess how to say the word in the picture. And if you're wrong, I'll correct you. Sometimes your word might be better than the original. So there's no right and wrong. Sometimes it's a matter of word choice. But 2 important things. You will ask a question with this structure. What's the, in this case, part of the car, plus a location, plus a description. For example, what's the part of the car in the middle of the picture that's green? So there you've got your location in the middle and description green. Now when someone asks you, your answer should repeat that structure, so that way you'll get lots of repetition for those difficult prepositions and those difficult adjectives. For example, there's a green steering wheel right in the center that's circular, something like that. Okay? So that's an example of how we're going to learn the vocabulary, or in this case, review it, because we've done it last weekend. And those are the examples I just said. What's the circular part of the car right in the middle? You must say, when you answer, right in the middle and circular. Here's an example of an answer. There can be more than one answer. If I ask you, what's the circular part of the car right in the middle, you could say it in 3 different ways. There's a circular steering wheel right in the middle. Steering wheel is our key word. There's a steering wheel right in the middle that's circular, another sentence form. Or the circular part of the car right in the middle is called the steering wheel. So, no matter how you put it together, it'll come out right. And I'll give you suggestions if you're not sure how to say it. All right, so we're going to start by reviewing some vocabulary that we did. Before we do, let me just say hello to some new people, and then we'll get started. Um, does everyone understand more or less how we're going to do the review? Is it more or less clear, everyone? Just say no if it's not clear, and I'll help. Say yes if it's clear, and we'll continue. I don't hear anyone.
Yes.
No one's speaking to me. Ah, yes, okay. Someone thinks it's clear. Good, excellent. How are you, Lena?
Hello, how are you? I'm fine.
Lena, you've been in the class before, right? Lena?
Hello, I'm
You've
here.
been in the class before, right? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good. You've been in the class before, haven't you?
No, this is my first class.
Oh, I thought I recognized your face.
No, no,
No?
no.
Okay. Where are you from, Lena?
I'm from Colombia.
From Colombia. And are you in
Yes.
Colombia now?
Yes.
What time is it there?
This is 12:10
12:30
p.m.
right now in Colombia. All right. It's 6 o'clock at night in Lisbon. I'm in Portugal. Have you been to
Oh,
Portugal?
okay. No.
Oh, you've got to come. It's very nice.
Okay.
Next time. Let's say hello to some new people, Lena. Let's say hello to Huda next to you on your right, on your left, sorry. Huda, how are you? Hello, Huda. Huda. Hello? Huda? Huda, you don't want to say hello? Oh, come on, Huda. Where are you from? I can't hear you. Okay, let's say hello to Ferne. Hello, Ferne.
Hello, teacher.
Hi, Ferne. Where are you from?
I am from Colombia, Bogota.
Oh my God, do you know Lena?
No,
You
I
must.
know Solena.
Oh. Are you from Bogota, Lena? I think Lena can't hear me very well. Well, anyway, Ferne, you've got a friend. You've got a compatriot in the class. Let's say hello to, let's see, I got 3 more people I don't think I know. Roxana, I remember you. You were there last week, right?
Hello,
Hi, Roxana. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks.
So you're somewhere in Russia, aren't you?
Yes.
In Moscow? No.
No, St. Petersburg.
St. Petersburg. St. Petersburg. Okay, very good. What's the weather like in St. Petersburg?
Uh, yes, yes, St. Petersburg is a beautiful town.
What's the weather like today? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it rainy? Is it warm?
Sunny.
Okay, just
Sunny.
making sure. Good. I'm just making small talk, just saying hello, making sure everyone's okay. And Pedro, I remember you from last week. How are you?
Well, John, and you?
Very good, very good. I remember you, but I don't remember where you're from.
I'm from Spain.
You're from Spain.
North of Spain.
From where? From the Basque Country? From Galicia? From where?
Asturias. From Asturias.
From Asturias. Okay, very good. And finally, we've got Omar. Hello, Omar. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. How about you?
I'm all right. Omar, again, you look familiar, but I can't remember. I think I've seen you
No,
before.
this is my first class with you.
First class. Where are you from?
I'm from Bolivia.
From Bolivia. Okay, very good. Are you in Bolivia now?
Yes, I am.
Is it 12 o'clock? Is it 12:13 in the afternoon? What time is it?
Yeah, no, it's 11:13.
Oh, you're 1 hour earlier. You're
Yeah.
1 hour earlier than Ferne and Lena. Okay. I got my map. My mental map is taking shape. So, Okay, now we know each other, and if I know where you're from, I will probably remember you the next time. So here's what we're going to do. Let's take a look at our first picture, okay? And all of you should be able to see, you know that it's a car. But what we're going to do, ooh, someone's got a car horn in the background. Very good. So what we're going to do is try to find out all the parts of the car that have numbers. We're going to do this through asking and answering questions together. Just like I showed you in the beginning of class. Let me do a demonstration. Let's see. Roxana, you were here last week, right? You were here last Saturday, correct? Hello, Roxana?
One number.
Hello, Roxana. How are you? Hello.
Hello.
Last week, last Saturday, you were in the class with me, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, good. So let's demonstrate how to do this activity, okay? Let's show them how to do it. Are you ready?
Okay.
Just say ready. Okay, good. Very good. So, I'm going to say a location and a description, and Roxana is going to say the location, the description, and the word. I'm going to say 2 things. She will say 3 things. Here we go. Here we go. Ready, Roxana? Ready?
Yes.
Okay. Roxana, what do we call the red light in the back of the car? Number 1. What do we call the red light in the back of the car? Number 1.
Trunk.
The red light. The red light. Number 1.
Light.
Uh-huh.
Okay, light.
Uh-huh.
Yes, light.
What light is it? What light is it?
A tail light.
Perfect. Very good. That's it. So Roxana, you should also repeat the description and the location. So my question was, what do we call the light, the red light in the back of the car? Your answer is, there is a red tail light at the back of the car. Repeat. There is a red tail light at the back of the car. Repeat. There is. Repeat. There is.
There is
A red tail light.
a red tail light
At the back.
At the back
Of the car.
of the car.
Right. And look in the chat window. You can see what I wrote too. There is a red. Oops. Uh-oh. Made a mistake. Wait. Oops. 1 second. The red. Hold on. Tail light. There we go. There is a red. 1 second. Let me just make the correction here. There is a red tail light at the back of the car. Okay, now you can see it. So, always repeat the location and the description that you hear. Always repeat the location and the description if you can. Okay, very good, Roxana, very good. There is a tail light. Number 1 is a tail light. That's it. Pedro, what's the part of the car above the tail light? Number 2. What's the part of the car above the tail light?
There is the coupe of the car. Number 2.
Number 2. Number 7 is the hood. So you're right, there is a hood, but the hood is number 7.
Number 7 is the door of the
Number
car.
7 is the hood,
Hood. Okay.
and number 2 is the place where we put our luggage, put our baggage. What do we call the place where we put our baggage, Pedro?
Okay.
What do we call the place where we put our baggage? Do you know?
The number two is coupe de bagages.
Number 2 is the trunk. Repeat, trunk.
Trunk.
That's right. In American English, trunk. In
Trunk.
British English, boot. You can say both boot and trunk, but American English is trunk. So number 2,
Trunk.
trunk. Okay? Now, Pedro, listen again. This time I want you to repeat both the location and the description. So listen carefully. Pedro, what's the part of the car above the taillight at the back of the car? What's the part of the car above the taillight at the back of the car? You have to repeat above the taillight and at the back. So you say, there is what?
There is about the table.
Uh-huh. What?
The car.
The trunk?
Trunk.
And where is it? At the...
Number 7.
No, number 2. We're just repeating the full sentence. So, what's above the taillight at the back of the car? There is a... What's the word? There is a...
There is a truck.
Trunk.
Trunk.
And where is it? Where is it? It's above the...
Trunk.
Where is it? It's above the...
The number 2.
Yeah, where is it? It's above the... Above the... What?
Trunk.
Above the... Encima de... Above the...
About the.
Above the taillight.
taillight.
Yeah, that's it. So I want you to do lots and lots of repetition so these words are clear in your memory. Lots of repetition. So you're going to repeat always the location and always the description. So there's a trunk above the taillight at the back of the car. There's a trunk above the taillight at the back of the car. That's it. Omar, what is above the trunk on the top of the car? Omar, what's above the trunk on top of the car? Number 3.
Number 3.
Yeah. There is what?
I don't know.
Make a guess. Make a guess. Make a guess. You can also describe what you see if you're not sure of the word. Okay?
Is the thing that you put things to carry with the car.
That's right. That's right. So Omar, I would answer like this. There is something you use to carry things above the trunk on top of the car. There is something you use to carry things above the trunk, that's the location, on top of the car. So, do you want to know what it's called, Omar? It's called the roof rack. The roof rack. Repeat, roof rack.
Roof rack.
That's it. The roof rack, number 3. Okay? So, one more time, Omar. What is above the trunk on top of the car? There is.
A roof rack.
There is.
There
Repeat,
is
there is a roof
rack.
above the trunk. Above the trunk. Above the trunk.
Above the trunk.
Repeat. On top of the car.
Rip and
Repeat.
top
On top of the car.
on top of the car.
Yes! Yes! I want you to repeat my exact words so that you get them in your head. Repeat everything. That's it. That's it. So now the whole sentence, Omar. The entire sentence. There is a roof rack above the trunk on top of the car. Repeat.
There is a roof rack above the trunk
Above.
of the car.
On top.
Up top
That's
of the
it.
car.
That's it. Very good. That's it. Perfect. Lena,
Okay.
How are you? Lena,
Hello.
Lena,
How are
there
you?
you are. There you are. Lena, what is
I'm
that?
here.
What is that piece of glass below the roof rack? What is that piece of glass below the roof rack? Number 4. So there is.
I don't know.
If you,
Um,
if you're not sure, you can describe what you see. If you're not sure, describe it.
uh,
There is something. There is.
glass on the. mm,
Listen to the question again. What is the piece of glass below the roof rack? So your answer can be, there is glass that does what? What does it do? What's the purpose?
to see. To see.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
the car.
There is
To see out the car.
glass. Perfect. There is glass that lets the driver see out the car. There is glass that lets the driver see out the car. Where is it? Below the. Where is it? Below the number 3. Below number 3. Below the. Omar, what's number 3? Help her out. Roof rack is correct. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. So number 4, Lena, is wind shield. Look in the chat window. Windshield. Shield. That's it. One more time, Lena. One more time. What's the piece of glass below the roof rack, Lena? There's a. Now say the whole sentence. Now say the whole sentence, Lena.
I don't understand. Repeat, please.
Okay, listen and repeat. Listen and repeat. If I ask you, what's the piece of glass below the roof rack, number 4, you should answer, there's a windshield below the roof rack. There's a windshield below the roof rack. Repeat. There's a windshield. Repeat.
There's a windshield
below the roof rack.
At the
below the roof rack.
Below.
En baja. Below. En baja. Below.
Okay.
Clear? Below the roof rack. Repeat.
There is a window chair below at the roof rack.
Perfect. That is it. Perfect. Very good. That's it. Okay. We're going to do some different pictures. Let's finish up this picture, and then I'll give you, all of you, a chance to ask questions as well. Let's go to Huda. Huda, turn on your microphone. I didn't hear from you before. Hello, Huda. Are you there? Hello, Huda? Hello, hello? Uh-oh, Huda, I don't hear you. Okay, Huda, if you have any questions or need help, just write a message in the chat window. Okay, Huda? Let's go to Fernay. Hello, Fernay. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Fernay, let's summarize. Right? Summarize. Fazer resumo. Hacer resumo. I don't know how to speak Spanish. Let's summarize. What's the light at the back of the car, Fernay?
The lights are.
There's a.
Repeat. There's a.
Number 1 is a
tail light. Truck.
Tail light.
Tail light.
Tail light.
Tail light. Tail light.
Good. So there's a tail light at the back of the car. Good. Fernay, what's above the tail light? There's a.
The There's a trunk.
Good. Above
There's
the.
about of thy legs.
Very good. What's above the trunk? What's above the trunk? Number 3.
The,
There's a.
there's a below
Roo-
a trunk.
There's a roo- roo-
Trunk.
roof.
There's a roof.
Roof. Roof
There's a
rack.
roof. Roof
Rack.
rack.
Above the trunk. Above the
Al-
trunk.
About the trunk.
Good. ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice? Roof, above en español. Above.
Roof. About abajo.
Atrás.
Encima. ¿No? Encima. Por cima.
Above.
Sí o no?
Above. Yes.
Above.
Yes. Cima.
Por
Above.
cima.
The,
Below.
the roof rack.
en
Above.
baja.
Below and
Above the trunk.
Above.
Above the trunk. Por cima.
Above.
Okay, that's
the
good.
trunk.
Just to be clear. Above. That's it. That's it. Okay. And finally, Fernay, what is the glass below in baja, below the roof rack? Number 4. What's the glass below the roof rack? There's a what? Number 4. There's a
There's a below of roof rack.
below, right? Yes, below. What's the
Below?
name? There's a
There's a glass.
What's the
below.
glass? Ah, what kind of glass? What kind? What kind of glass? It's a wind.
Ah,
Wind.
the windshield.
Yeah.
The
That's
windshield.
it. Windshield.
The windshield is below of the roof rack.
Good. The windshield is below the roof rack.
It's
Not
below.
not below of, just below. The windshield is below the roof rack. Very good. Very good. Okay, let's do all the remaining vocabulary very quickly. Okay? Roxana, where is the hood? Tell me the number. Where's the hood? Tell me the number, Roxana. The hood is number which?
This is number 7.
Very good. The hood is number 7. Good. The hood is number 7. That's it. So I'll put these words in the chat window as well. So 7 is hood. Very good. And Pedro? And Pedro? Where is the number plate? Where is the number plate in the picture? Which number is the number plate?
The number 10.
Pues sí,
Ujú.
igual hay cosas que hacer, por lo menos haremos de control, si no hay nada que hacer, haremos de control.
Sorry?
10. The number 10.
Listo. Traiga el almuercito. que
I
no hay
can't hear you. I'm sorry. Number? Which number?
10.
nada. Bueno, hasta entonces.
I can't hear. Can anyone hear what he's saying?
No.
No.
Okay. Pedro,
Bueno,
the
vamos a-
number plate or the license plate is number 10. It's number 10. We can say number plate and we can say license plate, number 10. So it's in the front. And Omar, where is the bumper in this car? Where is the bumper, Omar? Which number is the bumper? The bumper protects the car. Where is the bumper, Omar?
Oh, that, I think that the bumper is in
Number
Which
9.
number?
in
Number
the. I think it's number 9. No.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
number
Yeah.
9. Yeah.
That's it. The bumper is number 9. It's the long white thing, number 9. That's it. Okay. And going around the car, where is the grill? Lena, where's the grill? The grill lets oxygen into the engine. It lets air in. Where's the grill, Lena? Where's the grill?
Grill?
Real. I don't
Grill.
know
The
what is
grill.
Grill.
real.
The
Grill.
grill lets oxygen
Grill
into
is
the engine. The grill lets
the
air
Oxygen.
into the engine.
air.
Yeah, air.
Danger. Into
30?
danger.
Number 13 is the
Number
wheel.
Number
No,
11.
not
Number
number
11.
13, but look. Number 11 is correct. That's right.
Okay.
So
Number
number
11.
11
Number.
is the grill. Number 11 is the grill. That's it, the grill. The
Grill.
grill is open. It allows air to flow into the engine.
Grill.
That's it. Okay? And Huda,
Okay.
are you there, Huda?
Huda.
Or are you still off? Huda, I
Huda.
think your microphone is not working. Huda? No, Huda?
No,
Okay.
no, Huda.
Back to Fernay. Fernay, are you outside in the street? Because I'm hearing all this. No, maybe that's Lena. Oh, Lena, I'm going to turn off your microphone for just a second. Okay, Lena? Because I'm getting lots of noise, like cars and beeping. Maybe that's you. I'm not sure. So I'm going to turn it off for just a second. Let's see if it's you. Fernay, tell me
Yes.
something, Fernay. Oops, I lost my picture. Where's my picture? Fernay, where's the gas cap, the gasoline cap in this picture? Where's the gas
Oh,
cap in the car? Can you see it?
the gas cap in this car is the number 16.
Of course, 16 is the gas cap. Gasoline or petrol. Americans say gasoline. British say petrol. That's right. It's number 16. That's it. So, we have talked about almost everything. The rest of it is pretty easy. But let's do a quick review. Number 1, tail light. Number 2, trunk. Number 3, roof rack. Number 4, windshield. Number 5 and 6 are easy. 6 is a door, and 5 is a handle. I'll write that for you in the chat window. Number 5 is a handle, like that. Okay? Number 7 is the hood. Number 8 is the headlight. We have a tail light and we have a headlight. So that's number 8. And then going around the car, we have number 9 is the bumper. Number 10 is the number plate or license plate. Number 11 is the grill. Number 12. We didn't do number 12. Number 12 is the turn signal. Number 12 is the turn signal to show you're going to turn left or right. Number 13 is, we've got two things. We've got the wheel, we've got the tire, and we even have a third thing. We've got the hubcap. So number 13 is the whole thing is a wheel, around the wheel is a tire, and inside of the wheel is a hub cap. The hub is the center of the wheel. The cap is the cover of the hub. So wheel, tire, hubcap for number 13. Number 14 is the fender, I think. That's what I decided. 14 is the fender, yeah. The fender protects the wheel. So number 14 is a fender. I'll put that there, fender. Whoops, not number 4. Sorry, number 14. And then finally, 15 protects the paint. 15 is the stripping. So 15, not stripping, I'm sorry, striping, not stripping. No one's taking off their clothes. Striping is what I meant to say. The striping, the stripe, is a little piece of rubber that will protect the paint on the door. And finally, 16 is the gas cap. 16 is the gas cap. Here's another picture. I'm going to tell you the car. You tell me if you can figure out which number the car is. Anyone can speak. We'll go in any order here. The first car is the easiest. Which number is the Jeep? Which number is the Jeep?
18.
18? Well, hang on a second. I don't know about that because 18 has a roof, and not all Jeeps have roofs. Most Jeeps don't have a roof. So which one is the Jeep?
44, 24, 24.
24 is right. 24 is a Jeep. It has no roof. Jeeps are usually convertible. So 24 is a Jeep. It's convertible. And it looks like a Jeep. It looks like an army car or something. Okay, that's good. Number 24 is the Jeep. Now, which one is the station wagon? The station wagon is a family car. Which one do you think is the station wagon?
22.
22. Well, it can't be 22 because 22 does not have a hood. Station wagons have a long hood in the front, and 22 has no hood. So, which car has a long hood in the front? A long hood that covers the engine out in front.
18.
18 is correct. So the station wagon is 18. That's right. What do you think we call number 22? Cars that don't have a hood, that are really big, you can transport stuff. What do you think we call number 22? Does anyone want to guess?
22.
Say again?
22.
Yeah? What's your guess? Want to guess? What do we call 22? What do we call 22? No one? Uh-oh. I heard someone say
Van?
22. The van is correct. That's right. Number 22. Number 22 is a van. That's correct. So, where is the pickup truck? Where is the pickup truck?
C.
Say it.
23.
Number 20. Number 20 is the pickup truck because it has a long, flat bed in the back. The bed of the pickup truck is used to transport things. That's right. Okay, very good. So we've got all the pictures on the right side. Now, the pictures on the left are a little more difficult. Let's start with the easiest picture. Which one is a sports car? Which one is the sports car?
23.
23.
Of course. That's it, of course. 23 is a sports car. Here's one you'll never guess. Which one is the hatchback? The hatchback is a car that you can lift up the entire back. You can lift it up with the handle. Which one do you think is the hatchback of the group? Want to guess? Which is the hatchback?
19.
Which?
17.
17 is not a hatchback.
21.
19.
21. 21 is correct. 17 is not a hatchback because 17 has what we call in British English a boot or American English a trunk. Hatchbacks don't have a trunk. Hatchbacks have a little space in the back.
Hello.
19.
Hello.
So-
19.
So 21 is the hatchback. 21 is the hatchback. Okay? But let's talk about 19. 19 is, actually no, let's go to 17 first. Let's go to 17 first. Now, 17 is interesting. 17 has 4 doors, and it's good for the family. It's got a 4-door car. Does anyone want to guess? It begins with
20,
an S.
21.
No. 19. I'm sorry, 17 first. 17. 17. It's got 4 doors. It's for the family. The name begins with an S.
Sedan.
Sedan is correct.
Sedan. Yes.
That's it. 17 is a sedan. 19 is between a sedan and a sports car. 19 has 2 doors, and it's a mixture of a sedan and a sports car. 19 begins with a C. A C like Claudia.
Oh,
Begins with a C.
the coupe.
Almost, almost. The coupe. C-O-U-P. The coupe.
Coupe.
The coupe. Coupe is in Spanish.
So let's see how many you can remember. I'm going to say the number, you say the name. 24.
Jeep. Jeep.
Good. Correct. 17.
Coupe.
Sedan.
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 18.
Another
Station wagon.
Station wagon is correct. 18, station wagon. Number 20.
station.
Number 20.
Pickup truck. No.
Very good. Pickup truck is correct. Number 21.
Sportback.
What back?
Hatchback.
Hatchback is correct. Very good. Hatchback. H-A-T-C-H-B-A-C-K. Number 22.
Van.
Van is correct. Number 23.
Sport.
A sport
car.
car.
Sports
A sport
car.
car.
Sports car. S-P-O-R-T-S-C-A-R. Sports car. Number 19.
Coupe.
19. The coupe. C-O-U-P. That is correct. That is correct. Okay. The last set of pictures are going to be on the inside of the car. The last set of pictures for the class. Because some of you were here, we're going to just review these pictures, and then the second part of the class is next hour, and we're going to use all of this vocabulary to tell a story. But let's continue the review because some of you are new. Okay? So, what's the part of the car? What's the part of the car that is in the center of the picture? Number 59. What's the part of the car in the center? Number 59. There's a what?
54.
59. There's a what?
The drive wheel.
Not driving wheel, but the steering wheel. Steering wheel. And I'll put these in the chat window as well. So 54 is steering wheel. Not the driving wheel, but the steering wheel. To steer is to guide the car right or left. To steer the car. Okay, very good. Who said steering wheel? Who was that?
Lina.
Lena, and also I heard another voice too. I heard a man, but I couldn't see who it was.
Me, but I said driving wheel.
Who's me? Fernay?
Omar.
Omar. Okay, fine, because I can't see who's talking. Okay. So, Lena, you first,
Yes.
and then Omar. Lena, you ask Omar about one of the numbers in the picture, and Omar is going to answer with there is or there are. So you say where it is, he will say what it is. Are you ready, Lena? Are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
Go for it. Ask Omar.
Where is 55?
Where is the, say again?
55.
Oh, okay. Instead of saying the number, Lena, you should say where it is. Donde es? Where is it?
Okay.
So you could say, what is the part of the car en baja de...
Below the steering wheel.
Exactly, yeah, Lena, you can ask that question. What's the part of the car below the steering wheel, for example? If you mean 55 or whatever. Yeah, you can ask that. Okay? So, Lena, can we use that question? Can we use that question? Is that okay? Lena? Hello, Lena?
Hello.
Lena, I do not hear you. Ah, there you are.
Hello.
So, please ask the question using the location in the picture. Above or below or to the right or to the left, etc. Okay?
Okay. Where is the part is the right on the car?
Where is the part on the right of
The
the car?
right on the car.
There's many things on the right, Lena. Many, many things.
Yeah.
Okay, on the right side of the car, below.
Right below on the car.
Okay, below what? Below what? Below the window?
Yes, below the window.
Ah, okay, Omar, what is the thing? What's the part of the car on the right below the window? Omar.
Okay.
The door handle.
The door handle? Well, number 51 is not the door handle. Number 51 is not the door handle. Do you know what it is, Omar?
It's for the window, but I don't know how to.
It is okay. Number 51, the window crank. The crank. So 51 is window crank. Look in the chat window. Look in the chat window. Do you see? 51 window crank. See it, Omar?
Yeah, window
Okay.
crank.
So your answer should repeat the question that Lynn asked.
Hello.
There is, and then say the rest of the sentence.
There is a window crank below the right window.
Perfect. Very good. That's perfect. There is a window crank below the right window, number 51. Ask the next question to Pedro, Omar. Ask the next question to Pedro.
Okay. What is the
Part of the car?
what is the part of the car that is on the driver's seat?
Good. What is the part of the car that is on the driver's seat, Pedro? Very good. Number 52, right?
Number.
Yeah.
Okay, good. What is it, Pedro? There is what?
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Uh,
Who is speaking?
my name is Huda.
Huda, I've been talking to you all class and you said nothing. Is your microphone working?
Yeah. I have problem with my phone.
Microphone.
My microphone. Yeah.
And now it's fixed.
Yeah. I think.
Welcome to class, Huda. Welcome.
Thank you.
Where are you
Finally.
from, Huda? Where are you from?
I'm from Saudi Arabia.
From Saudi Arabia. Okay, very good. So, Huda, have you been listening to the class? Could you hear us? Have you been listening? Did you hear what we were talking about? Yes?
I heard the first
First part? Okay. So, Huda, now we are asking each other questions about the items in the car. We're asking each other questions. We're testing each other. Okay?
Yeah.
So Omar is asking a question to Pedro, and then Pedro is going to ask a question to you. Okay, Huda?
Okay.
Okay, so Omar, ask your question again, please, to Pedro.
Okay. What is the part of the car that is on the driver's seat?
Good.
This is 25. No, this is
50.
52.
52.
This is a security.
Almost. We don't say security, we say safety what? Safety what?
Safety what?
Safety belt. Right. And so, Pedro, you should start your answer with there is. There is a safety belt. You can also call it a seat belt. Safety belt or seat belt. And look at the chat window. I'll write it for you. 52. Seat belt or safety belt.
This
If you
is
look in the chat window in Verbling, okay? And don't
Okay.
forget, whenever you answer, I want you to practice the form there is or there are. If it's plural, of course, you have to say there are, like that. So there is a seat belt on the driver's seat, on the driver's seat. Actually, that's the passenger seat, Omar, because it's on the right side. So we can't actually see the driver's seat. So it's actually the passenger seat in the picture. Do you see that, Omar?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay,
It's not
very
the
good.
driver,
That's it.
basically.
So, Pedro, you ask the next question to Huda. Ask her about an item that you can see in the picture and say where it is. Okay?
Where is the part of the car for the broken the car?
Again, please.
What is the part of the car that, I couldn't hear the last part, say again, that,
What is the part of the car from broke the car?
60. Key, I think.
well, Huda, I will repeat in just a second. I just have to hear Pedro. Unfortunately, it's a little hard to hear you, Pedro, because the sound is not so good right now.
My
So,
sound, not
no-
good.
No, your sound is okay.
Okay.
Pedro's sound is not good. Hold on a second. So Pedro, where is it in the picture? Where is it? On the right, left, above, below?
What this?
Hold on a second. Pedro, where is it? Right, left, above, below? Where is it, Pedro?
What is the part of the car for
Left?
left?
Okay. So, Huda, what is the part of the car on the left that makes the car stop? What is the part of the car on the left that makes the car stop? Can you see where it is?
Clutch. 54.
54 does not make the car stop.
53, sorry.
53, where is 53? Oh, I see, okay. Now hold on a second. 53 keeps the car still. It's the emergency brake, Huda. 53 is the emergency brake. It's not on the left. It's in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
56.
yeah, it's got to be 56. That's right.
Yeah.
So Huda, your answer should be there is a brake pedal on the left that stops the car. Repeat, there's a brake pedal. Brake pedal.
Brake.
Repeat after me, Huda. There's a brake pedal.
Brake pedal.
That's right. And I'm going to write it for you as well. Pedal is spelled like this. 56 is brake pedal. Look at the chat window, and you can see 56 brake pedal. There is a brake pedal on the left that stops the car. That's it. Pedro, let me just mute you for a second because I'm getting a lot of. Hold on a second. I'm getting a lot of noise from your end. 1 second.
Yeah,
Let me just turn
yeah.
off your microphone for 1 minute. Oh, I'm still hearing the noise, so maybe it's not Pedro. I don't know where. Oh, it is. Okay. Huda,
Yeah.
you're going to ask the next question to Roxana. Okay?
Mhm.
You're going to say where the thing is, and Roxana is going to guess the word. Okay?
Okay.
Go for it.
Luna,
Where the things.
So where is the part of the car that, or where is the part of the car that is?
Where
Repeat.
is the part of the car?
Mhm.
Make the window is open.
Where is the part of the car that does what? That
Make the window is open.
where is the part of the car that opens the
Yeah,
window?
open the window.
Opens. That's
Opens
it.
the
Roxana,
window.
where's the part of the car that opens the window?
It's
Where is
easy.
it?
There is um,
There is a window. What? What's that word we used before? A window.
is a window.
K, k,
Uh,
crank. Window crank. Window crank.
uh,
Crank.
window
C-R-A-N-K.
crank.
Window crank.
Crank.
Yeah. And where is it, Roxana? Where is it? It's below the. It's below the.
Below that.
So it's number 51 and it's below 50. 50 is what?
51.
Right. 51 is the window crank and 50 is. Which window is that in the car? Does it belong to the driver? No. It belongs to whom?
Mm.
The person who you are transporting is the what? Not the driver, but the other person.
I am not driver. I am not driver. I am.
Begins with a P. Pass. Pass. Do you know? It's the window of the passenger. Passenger.
Yes, the
That's it.
passenger.
Right. So 50 is the passenger side window. Passenger side window.
Passenger
So
side window.
That's right. Passenger side window. You can see it in the chat window, number 50. So the window crank, number 51, is below the passenger side window. It's below the passenger side window. Okay, listen everyone. We have to stop this hour, but I'm going to open up the class again right now for the second hour. In the second hour, we're going to create a story using much of this vocabulary. When you tell the story, you will also review the vocabulary. I'm going to help you create the story, okay? So everyone, if you can, come back in 1 minute. I'm going to close the class and open a new class. Come back in and we will continue. We'll learn a few words for driving, and then we will create a story together for the rest of the class. That's the plan, okay? Remember, if you're not following me, go to my profile in Verbling, click on my name, go to my profile, and click follow. And that way, I can send you messages, and you can send me messages, and you can also see which classes I'm going to teach during the week. So don't forget to follow me on Verbling, okay? I'll be back in about 2 minutes to open up the next class. Okay? Bye for now, everyone.
Bye.
See you in a few minutes.
Bye, teacher. Take care.
Bye,
See you
teacher.
soon.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Bye-bye.
Are you